Good day everyone, this is Born in Batanes. Welcome to my channel. Samahan niyo po ulit ako sa isa na namang episode ng pagluluto. Today, we are making crustless leek and smoked salmon quiche. So, let's start. First, we are going to slice our leek. It's pre-washed and cleaned. So, we slice it not too thin, so we'll have a bit of texture later in our quiche. And while I am slicing that, I'm gonna tell you another way of using leek. It goes really well with soup. I always use it with zucchini and pumpkin soup, and it tastes really good. So now that is done, we set it aside and let's prepare our pie dish. So we're just going to brush some butter on our pie dish so that our quiche will not stick to it later. Now this one is crustless, but you can use a pastry if you want. If you want it to have a crust, but since I am making it gluten-free, I'm not using the crust today. And that's almost done. And while I'm still doing that, the recipe as usual will be written on the description box below, just in case you want to try and make this. Okay, so now we are going to stir fry our leek slightly, just to pre-cook, to soften it just a little bit. So I'm using butter to stir fry my leek, and after that's done, we are going to make our mixture, egg and milk mixture. So I'm using egg, a little bit of cream, and a full cream milk. You can omit the cream if you want, it's just optional, but it gives a better taste if you mixed it with a little bit of cream. So as I have said, the recipe will be written on the description box below. As you can see, I'm not measuring it because I'm doing quiche most of the time, so I'm kind of familiar with how much I need in one quiche. So our milk, and a tablespoon of cornflour. You can omit the cornflour, or you can use plain flour or all-purpose flour. I'm using cornflour because, as I have said earlier, I'm making it gluten-free. So now let's put the thyme. I'm using thyme, pepper, and salt to taste. And then we are going to give it a good mix. You want to incorporate air in your egg and milk mixture. Sorry, I am walking around. So now let's just use the wire whisk to mix it thoroughly. So while I am doing that again, I want to thank you all for coming and joining me. And if you have any question, as usual, please leave a comment on the comment section below, and I'll be glad to get back to you as soon as I can. So that's done. Let's get our prepared pie dish. Oops, I changed my mind. I'm gonna put the leek in the egg milk mixture, and then we are going to chop our smoked salmon. Now, if you don't have a smoked salmon on hand, you can replace it with bacon, or you can omit it completely and just make a plain leek quiche, and it will still taste delicious. And so now let's get to chopping our smoked salmon. Now you can chop it according to your preference. You can make it bigger, smaller, or teeny tiny tidbits. So I'm chopping it just a little bit bigger. So that's done. And we put it all together with the mixture. Oops, sorry. And give it a good stir. And we are almost ready to put it in our pie dish. Okay, do it slowly. What is it they say? Slowly but surely. It looks beautiful. It's not cooked yet, but it already looks nice, at least for me. And now this is ready to go in the oven. Now this is gonna be baking for 40 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. So as I have always say, always preheat your oven 15 minutes before baking. So let's put our cheese on top. Okay, that's done. And we're going to bake it on a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 40 minutes. After 40 minutes, this is how it looks like. It's beautiful. So there you have it. I hope that you'll try this recipe at home and let me know how it goes. Thank you once again for joining me. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you. God bless. Bye-bye.